What's going on, guys? Asian Eyes White Dragon here. So this is my updated deck profile of Breaker Agents. As you guys know, it's my favorite deck at the moment that really doesn't use tour guides, and I really do think the deck has, really good potential as far as, just playability and competitiveness without tour guides, which is, quite surprising in meta, but I've been enjoying it a lot. So let me go ahead and show you the deck profile as I've been making some changes to it. So let's get started. So I played like the double Shine Ball, still liking the double just because it works well and I don't like to draw them, even though like last game I did draw two. But it's because I forgot to like shuffle with Duality, but it actually like didn't benefit me. Anyways, next cards we got 2 Christia. Yeah, I mean sometimes Christia does clog, but like 3 Duality really just makes this deck really consistent. But yeah, 2 Christia, just very good card. Shuts down some decks. Like if you go Christia and it stays on the field, like your opponent basically has 2 turns to answer it. And then we got 1 Black Luster Soldier. You have enough dark, so it's not a problem. Plus it's Black Luster Soldier. Plus this card plus Honest is really game breaking. And then we got 3 Breakers, just because it is Breaker Agents. And then we got a 3 Effect Veiler, just because you don't really have any traps. Your traps in this deck are Effect Veiler and Maxis. I mean, Trap Dust Shoot doesn't really count as a trap because you're just going to be activating it, so you don't have to it's not going to stop anything. As far as once your opponent has the stuff on the field, so your basic plays are basically Effect Veiler and Maxi as far as stopping your opponent's stuff. Then we got double Birdman. I've been thinking about maybe bumping this down to 1 and bumping Creature Swap back up to 3, because that is something else I changed. I bumped Creature Swap back down to 2, but Birdman's just too good. Just because of Arcanite Magician really, because Birdman. Plus Breaker is basically how I go for it, and how that play works is either I drop a Tragoedia or I drop a Gorz, and then I summon Breaker. I get to pop 1 card, and then I get to return Gorz or Trag. Returning Gorz is absolutely amazing, because once I return Gorz, I still have Gorz in my hand, so I get to reuse it. Plus I have the token that gets over whatever attacked me. Plus I can go to Arcanite and pop 2 more, and leave Arcanite in defense, whatever the case may be. Really good stuff. Just because that's really quick card advantage, and that's what I like to do. And then also Honest, that should be self-explanatory. It's Honest. 3 Hyperion. Yeah, I mean at times sometimes you draw multiple Hyperion and it kind of does clog. I'm not gonna lie, but the thing is I'm running triple Duality and double Creature Swap, and so that really does kind of balance the stuff out. And yeah, it's been working out really well for me. And then 3 Maxis, just the hand traps. And then the new addition of Reaper, which has been proving itself quite wortty. It allows me to go into Zenmaines a lot, but mostly just because it likes to sit there. And some decks the Logia, that deck can't really deal with it. Agents can't really deal with it until they go into Hyperion. But it's really good just because it stalls for quite some time. And the -1 is basically the main reason why I play it over Marshmallow. I mean, yeah, Marshmallow, the 1000 attack is, 1000 damage is really minor. The main reason why I like Reaper is just because when he gets that attack to -1, it's just too good, really. Next up we got 3 Venus and 3 Earth. So those are the 6 agents I play in here. It doesn't clog. There's enough agents, to be honest. Especially because I'm running 3 Duality. But Venus the thing is with Venus, after you've already went for your Gotchi play, yeah, it's completely worthless, basically. I mean, other than it being an agent name, it doesn't do anything. I've been contemplating about putting Pot of Avarice in and playing 3 Shine Ball, but, it's been working out really well for me, because, if you're paying 1,500 life points twice, that kind of, is pretty hefty, and that could, change the game. But, because there's no, back row traps, essentially. I mean, you're just using hand traps. But yeah, these cards work really well, and plus, if I already have a Venus out on the field, and I summon another Venus, I usually just go for Gotchi, or I can go for Levier to get back another, thing that was removed. If my opponent has removed Thunder King, it's just really good. And then, next up we got double Trag. I'm really digging Trag. Trag is one of my favorite cards, as you guys know. It's just kind of really something I like to splash into, just because most of my decks are really heavy on monster count, and, being able to discard and taking your opponent's monsters is quite good. And then Creature Swap, which I bumped down to 2. I wish I did have 3. I might take out Birdman to put 3 Creature Swap, but at the moment 2 is fine. I do wish I could have had 3, but I don't want to run 41 cards. The thing I'd take out is probably Birdman, but then it doesn't allow me to go to Arcanite, and Arcanite is what I really like to go into just for the play. Next up, we got the 3 cards that I consider staples. I'm sorry, 4 cards that I consider staples. Even Duality, I still consider like a staple in most decks. I mean, there are some decks that just absolutely can't run it at all. And then our 1 trap Dust Shoot. As far as extra deck, there really hasn't been anything changed. I don't know why Scrap Archfiend is here. He probably stuck his way into here. This probably should be something else. Probably another Gotchi to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. He snuck in there. But yeah, I did add Sand Minions. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Instead of Scrap Archfiend, this is the card you should play. Let me show you it real quick. Yeah, this card right here is the card that you should be running. Scrap Archfiend, he snuck in there. He was a little ninja. But yeah, this is the card that you should be playing over. I don't know what happened. But anyways, this is my Breaker Agents deck profile. But I'll be updating it as it's going along because you guys always request it. Because I do change the deck once in a while. I like to test stuff out. I'm open to new ideas. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. Or what your opinions are on this deck. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.